All right, welcome distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome distinguished viewers. It's a wonderful day here in the city of Lagos, and this now the street assembly brought to you by Citizens Information Network, that online television that bridges the information gap, of course, between the government and the people. My name is Raphael Nwaneri, the Honourable Speaker of the street, and we are here today for Ketu Street constituency, where we want to sample the headlines, the news we make headlines into our newspaper this morning, and thereafter I'm here waiting the street constituents of Ketu get to say about the news we make headlines. Not touch that there. When we come back, we're going to sample the news we make headlines. Welcome back, distinguished viewers. It's still the street assembly, and we still there here for Ketu Street constituency. Sharply make we see what's in the news we make headlines into our newspaper this morning. The Nation's newspaper is a court ADELEKE unfit to run for Osun governor. It comes with a rider that says PDP candidates didn't graduate, will appeal, says lawyer. And also this day newspaper, weekend leads in 13 local governments as INEC continues collation of results today. And it comes with a rider, army stays away, police take charge of security, PDP hails court verdict dismissing AAC's quest to halt rally. This the news will come out for this day newspaper, and sharply we go and straight to the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Vanguard newspaper say court voids ADELEKE's nomination for Osun governorship poll, and it comes with a rider that says it's miscarriage of justice. Now ADELEKE 9 talk that one. Also for the Vanguard newspaper, you go see Sanwo-Olu's cabinet interest groups bigger lobby Tinubu already, and presidency National Assembly on coalition costs over 11.635 billion refund for Delta Taraba. This news you go see for page 11, page 41, and of course page 42 of Vanguard newspaper. And we see the Punch newspaper. The news will enter the Punch newspaper this morning. Senate presidency, Ndume defies Buhari's Oshomole, unfolds 9-point agenda. This one at page 2 for the Punch newspaper you go see. And for page 27, it says federal government will fund 2009 budget deficit with new taxes concession. Then for page 5, it says 4 graduates drown in fresh freshly dug well in Kogi State. All these news and many more you go see for the Punch newspaper. And lastly, make we go the Nigerian Tribune, certificate forgery. Court nullifies ADELEKE's nomination for Osun governorship poll, and it comes with a rider that says ADELEKE faults judgment, proceeds to appeal court. This one you go see for page 2 of the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. And Senate to pass 2009 budget April 16. Federal government target 3.01% growth. This one now for page 38 you go see for Nigerian Tribune. And of course, when we come back, now time for us to talk to the people of Ketu Street constituency. Make we know what they get to talk on all this news we make headlines into our national newspaper this morning. My name is Raphael Nwaneri, the Honourable Speaker of the street. It never change. No touch that down. We will come back. Welcome back. It's still the street assembly, and we never leave Ketu Street constituency. Sharply we'll be meeting 2 fine gentlemen that will be joining us to analyze the news that made headlines into our newspaper this morning. Good morning, sir. Can we meet you, sir?
Yeah, my name is Adeyemi Adegboyega Emmanuel.
Mr. Adeyemi, and you too, sir?
I'm Comrade Olawale Michael.
All right, Comrade Olawale Michael. Sharply, let's go to the Nation newspaper. It says court declares Adeleke unfit to run for Osun State governor, and PDP candidates did not graduate. That's one of the rider, and it says will appeal, says PDP lawyer. What's your take, Mr. Bega, on this particular headlines?
Well, for me, it's just a legal issue, the issue on ground. Yeah. So Adeleke still has the right to go for appeal court. Yeah. But I am so worried because for a gubernatorial candidate to be having an issue of certificate forgery in Nigeria is not good for our democracy. Though it's a case for now. It has not been decided. But for me, we still have a long way to go. I'm still having issue concerning this minimum requirement of SSC. Somebody who is contesting for a governorship, at least you should have a minimum of first university degree. So I think our constitution still need to be reviewed. But for me, let Adeleke appeal. Let him appeal the judgment, and let's see how far what is going to happen. Let's see.
All right, sir. I'm still going to come back to you on the certificate issue. Comrade, now to you. What's your reaction to this particular headline?
The issue is that Adeleke can still enroll in a secondary school. No one is too old to get educated. Can you see the recent graduation ceremony in Unilag? A 77-year-old grandma graduated with a degree, with honors. I believe, and I'm giving advice to Senator Adeleke to go back to secondary school, apply for SSCE, write the examination, and still go to a reputable school in Nigeria or abroad, which you can earn a bachelor degree or diploma certificate in any discipline. For now, we should just call up the case on governorship, being the governor of Osun State. Osun State is not for a dollar. Osun State is for development. Osun State is for growth. Osun State is for progressiveness, I believe.
Now let's come to the minimum requirements for both presidents and governorship, or as running into our what's it called, public office in general. This is not the first time we're having issues with certificates. We even had issues in 2015 with our president, President Muhammadu Buhari as well. Don't you think it's high time that the body that's supposed to do this verification does this verification before they even sell the tickets, or the party even decides to even get the ticket? Don't you think it's something that should be looked into than this embarrassment that we keep having?
Yeah, you said it all. It's like our examination bodies, they still have a long way to go. In fact, they are not doing this nation any good. The issue of certificate, all this certificate issue brouhaha should have been settled before even the election. The issue of somebody won election, you now come up with the issue of having certificate or not having a certificate. My question is this: Adeleke is an incumbent senator in the Republic of Nigeria.
Exactly.
The certificate he presented when he contested for the senatorial election, where was the certificate? Where was he given? Who gave this? Who issued the certificate? Are we saying that the man did not even have a minimum of secondary school certificate at all? But
let's not forget that Senator Adeleke in this case has not come out to either deny or accept the accusation. Do you understand? Don't you think it might be their own game plan to say, okay, no problem, accuse us that our candidate does not have a certificate, and we'll surprise you in court?
Now, if you look at the newspaper very well, The Nation, it was categorically stated there that Adeleke's name is missing in the school registrar rather. And if you were comparing that of President Muhammadu Buhari to this issue, it's a clear different times. Because for you to be a commandant in the army, you must have passed some examination.
Sorry to cut you, but Adeleke was once a senator.
Now, you said he's a senator. It's a senatorial election was just a by-election, not from the beginning. It's just a by. And when you say a by, it's an impromptu election. So the clear investigation will not be actually done during that era because it's an impromptu one. So for you to now contest for a gubernatorial one, which will require a real investigation, and that was why this issue came up of his certificate forgery.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Say you join me for the street assembly, and also comrade, thank you very much. All right, guys, it hot, honestly, and we still there here for Ketu street constituency. We're gonna find out from other street constituents the issue or the news will make headlines into our newspaper. But we'll find out if Senator ADELEKE go still go to appeal court and what the result go be, and of course other news will make headlines into our national dailies. Will they come back? No touch that down.